Hi Libra, this is your January monthly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my monthly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances, and we'll get you an advice for the whole month of January. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is on new love this month. We have the Ace of Cups clarified by the Lovers. We have the Wheel of Fortune. We have the Nine of Swords clarified by the Two of Pentacles. In the potential outcome, we have Death with the Sun and Justice, and we also have the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with Gemini, a Sagittarius, Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, or perhaps even another Libra. Well, this is such a Libra reading, by the way, and I'm saying it with love, right? What I think is going to happen, it's going to be something really unexpected. The love of your life is going to show up, and you'll be, caught off guard. Perhaps you're going to fall for this person really, really hard, and perhaps you've never fallen in love in the past, or you've never fallen this deep in love in the past. And I see you stressing out about this, right? But I think it's going to be all right, Libra. All right? It is going to be all right. So let's talk about this real quick. We start off with the Ace of Cups. Right away, here comes the Ace of Cups. Right? The Ace of Cups is genuine, authentic love. It's clarified by the Lovers. The Lovers could be a Gemini you're dealing with, but the Lovers could be a card of the love of your life. Right? The Lovers is also a card of a choice. So you will have a choice as to what you want to do with this person, with the feelings you're going to be feeling towards them, right? We'll talk about this choice in just a second. But the Lovers, in my opinion, is the best card when it comes to the actual love connection between two people. It is a card of a soulmate connection. It's a card of a twin flame connection, if you believe in twin flames. And the Lovers, like I said, it could simply be the love of your life. And that kind of makes sense with the Ace of Cups being here. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune could be a Sagittarius you're dealing with, but the Wheel of Fortune is a major arcana card, just like the Lovers, by the way, right? The Wheel of Fortune is the start of a new cycle. This is what they want. The wheel is trying to spin, Libra. The wheel is ready to spin. And there you are with the Nine of Swords clarified by the Two of Pentacles, thinking as to what you want to do. Again, I'm not calling you out. The Nine of Swords, this is you kind of stressed out about the situation. Perhaps this person is not somebody you would even consider in the past, but never say never, as I usually say. Right? So with the Nine of Swords, perhaps this is you kind of stressed out. You're like, oh, what's going on? What's happening to me? Perhaps you've never felt this way before. The Two of Pentacles clarifying the Nine of Swords, that's you. Trying to decide what you want to do or how you want to do it and things like that. If you want to move forward, perhaps something's got to go, something's got to give. Perhaps you need to change something in your life. Perhaps they need to change something. So there's going to be this period where you're going to be thinking about it a lot. Right? In the potential outcome, we have Death with the Sun and Justice, and we also have the Hierophant on the bottom of the deck. All remaining cards are major arcana cards. By the way, we have quite a few major arcana cards on the table, right? And every single card in the potential outcome is a major arcana card. So we got Death. Death could be a Scorpio you're dealing with, but Death is a major transformation of one's life, perhaps for both of you. Perhaps you didn't even want to get serious in January. Perhaps you were just thinking, oh, I'll go out on a couple of dates and play it by ear, see what happens. But I've got other things to do in January. I've got bigger fish to fry. And here it comes, bang, here comes the love of your life. And like, oh my God. Right? So with the Death card, it is a card of transformation. Perhaps something's got to go, something's got to change. But if you are to move forward, it's just going to be amazing. Right? We have the Sun right next to Death. The Sun could be a Leo you're dealing with, but the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. The Sun always talks about joy, success, happiness, feeling on top of the world. Justice right next to the deck is your major arcana card, Libra. So that is definitely you. You are in your own potential outcome with your major arcana card. The Hierophant on the bottom of the deck could be a Taurus you're dealing with, but the Hierophant is a card of something traditional, like a committed relationship or marriage. So I think the future looks bright. You just have to I don't know, go along with it. Don't stress about it. Don't overthink it. I think the two of you definitely belong together. If there is a transformation, if there's changes that have to be made, I think it's going to be worth it, Libra. I really believe it's going to be worth it. Look at this. I'm not even going to bother with the extended for you this time. I think you got it. Don't overthink it. Don't stress about it. Move forward, and you'll see that it's just going to be worth it. All right? Really happy for you, Libra. Congratulations. Libra, if you are already married, or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Seven of Cups, clarified by the Ace of Swords. We have the Two of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. One of you or both of you could be looking and then starting a new job. Others of you, you could be thinking about something new for the two of you to do together, right? So perhaps you guys want to join the gym together, or take swimming classes or ballet dancing classes together, right? The Seven of Cups, the first card that came out, this is a card of a multiple choice, and it's also a card of a slight confusion, uncertainty, and clarity. The Six of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. This is also a card of a choice, and to be honest with you, the Six of Pentacles always reminds me of you, Libra, because you see how the person standing in the middle is holding up scales, and as we all know, scales is a Libra symbol, right? But yeah, you guys will find what you want to do together. The Ace of Swords clarifying the Seven of Cups. This is a card of clarity. This is a card of yes. This is a card of being very decisive. So at some point, you will figure out what you want to do. The Two of Cups in the middle is a card of a soulmate connection, but I think in this case, this is both of you agreeing on that one thing you want to do together. And the Three of Pentacles right next to the deck is a card of collaboration. So that's one thing right there, the thing that you're going to do together, whatever that is going to be for you. One piece of advice, in case you guys are thinking about starting a business together, right? I would wait until January 22nd or January 23rd. I wrote about it in the community section. There's a separate post on January 22nd, 23rd, and in that post I explained why that's the best launch date. You can just read through it if you haven't already. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Libra, in January. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the King of Cups, clarified by the Ace of Wands. We have the Five of Wands, clarified by Judgment. We have the Three of Swords, clarified by the Tower. And we also have the Seven of Wands on the bottom of the deck. So this King of Cups is coming back. Most likely a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or somebody with a lot of water in their chart. And the reason why they're coming back, they just want to have a little fun with you behind closed doors. And that would be it. It's a booty call, Libra. That's it. That is all. They don't want anything else with you. The Ace of Wands clarifying the King of Cups, that's what they want. And we all know what it looks like, right? And the rest of the spread is just a disaster. Okay, it really is. Look at this. The Five of Wands is a card of a conflict, drama. Then we got the Three of Swords, which is a card of a broken heart. It's a card of feeling stabbed in the back, feeling betrayed. It could be a third-party situation. The Tower, clarifying it, is a card of something that's falling apart. Okay. The Seven of Wands on the bottom of the deck, I think this is the suggestion from the universe. Stand your ground. Don't let this person back into your life, because they just want to have a little fun with you, and that would be it. All right? Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances. Libra, this month, we have the Ten of Swords. We have the Eight of Pentacles, clarified by the Six of Swords. We have the Ten of Cups, clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. And we also have the Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You know what? For some of you, and I hope it's for most of you, there's going to be money coming in, and some of you will not even have to work anymore. That's what it kind of feels like. But for others of you, perhaps you will switch jobs, and then perhaps another group of you will retire, or you'll cash in on something, right? Or you may quit your 9-to-5 and start your own business, right? That's what I see here. We actually start off with the Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is a card of an abrupt ending, right? So something is going to come to an abrupt ending all of a sudden for some of you, right? But the rest of the spread is good. All right, we got the Eight of Pentacles clarified by the Six of Swords. The Eight of Pentacles is a card of work, business, and finances. The Six of Swords clarifying it is either moving forward or this is a card of an improvement. All right, the thing about the Six of Swords, it's a card of things getting better, a rough patch being over. Right, we also have the Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be traveling, or the Eight of Wands is a card of communication. Perhaps some good communication comes in, or it could be a wire transfer into your bank account or something like that. At the end, we have the Ten of Cups clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. The Ten of Cups is the happily ever after card. It's a family card, right? The Knight of Pentacles clarifying it is money. Literally money, a chunk of change, a pile of cash. Right? So some of you are retiring. Others of you are going to quit your job and focus on your family. Perhaps some of you are cashing in, or there is a major payday coming your way, or you're starting your new business, or you're starting a new job, and if you do start a new job, you'll feel like home. You'll feel like, yay, this is the job I always wanted. All right, something along those lines. But this looks really good. Something will come to an end, but at the same time, it's just, it could be downfall of financial abundance for you. All right, cool. Here's the advice or word of wisdom for you, Libra, for the whole month of January. We have Judgment, clarified by the Moon and the Three of Swords. We have the Devil, and we have the Ten of Swords, clarified by the Tower. And we have you, the Queen of Swords, on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with Pisces or Capricorn or any zodiac sign. This is pretty much a repeat of the X spread. This is a different deck, by the way. I use different decks for different spreads. So the advice for you is to stay away from this X, as far away from them as possible, because they will just wreak havoc. It'll be one major disaster all over again. You know, I'm not even going to waste our time, and I'm not going to go over the cards. Some of them are repeat cards, but the message is crystal clear to me. Steer clear of this X, because they bring nothing but pain, destruction, and misery into your life. Alright, so yeah, be very careful. They may try to seduce you. They may try to lure you back in. They will try different things. They've got all kinds of tricks up their sleeve. That's what it kind of feels like. They know exactly what to say in a situation like this. Or they know exactly what to say to you to lure you back in. So be very, very careful. They will break your heart all over again. Alright, so that's what I have for you, Libra, for this reading for this month. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Libra, have an amazing January.